the landscape in IoT is changing rapidly. I mean, you know, both enterprises and solution providers are adopting these solutions just at an incredible pace now. And after that initial decade of very slow we stayed in the hype cycle for too long, it feels like the time for IoT really is here. In fact, some numbers would suggest that over the next decade, there will be something like 75 billion connected devices, and that's 7 or 8 devices per human being on the planet. So it is immense. So to deal with this, and just to sort of take a step back, to deal with the complexity that has really slowed us down this last decade, Core has implemented a sort of a 3-pronged strategy, right? So if you think about what we do, we really sort of deploy, manage, and scale IoT deployments for our customers. And the way we do that is through 3 fundamental growth drivers. Connectivity, of course, without connectivity there is no IoT. Solutions and services, and analytics. So connectivity, solutions, and analytics, yeah? And all 3 of those things, interestingly, are enabled by our KOREOne platform, which we're excited to be launching here this week. So on the KOREOne platform and its capabilities, look, I mean, this is a leapfrog of a 2-year, 250 plus person investment that Core has made, all dedicated to maximizing our customers' IoT results, to positioning them, to enabling their businesses and their solutions, right? So we basically sat back a couple of years ago and said, what are the big things a platform has to do? For example, it has to stream an immense amount of data and an ever-increasing amount of data, and so the technologies that have to be selected for that streaming engine, for example, need to be able to, you know, horizontally scale at peak demand times and then scale back down, and so it uses OpenStack, modern technologies, each suited for each of the 7 different engines that we are launching. So the KOREOne platform is more than just a connectivity management platform. It is a true IoT enablement platform, is sort of point number 1. Point 2, I'd say, is it really does enable all of the things I talked about from a growth strategy perspective. Our connectivity, our services and solutions, and of course our analytics. And in the spirit of eating your own dog food, we have launched 2 services off of KOREOne, both of which are being launched here at MWC Americas this week. SecurityPro, our subscription management, connectivity management service, and SecurityPro, which is a network intelligence solution we're very excited about. So SecurityPro, we're really excited about the launch of this new service off of our KOREOne platform. One of the biggest problems that happens in IoT is that once you launch a device, you put a SIM card in it and put it out there in the world somewhere, you sort of lose visibility and lose control. And so it's this perfect adjacency in the first place to our core connectivity services. But it uses radius data, it uses CDRs or call data records, essentially metadata about the network itself to provide intelligence back to our customers. It's near real time, and if you're worried about security, which all of us are, right, there's 75 billion ways of getting into our network, get out there over the next decade, security will be paramount for all, control will be paramount for all, fraud protection, just how is our data being used, and so we seamlessly integrate artificial intelligence and machine learning into this solution so that we can rapidly point a customer to a potential problem, something behaving irregularly, and they can get visibility centrally at the device level, down at the SIM card level. And so that, in a nutshell, is the power of SecurityPro. Core is the leading global independent provider, and we specialize in doing one thing and one thing alone, which is ensuring that our customers can manage, scale, and deploy their IoT solutions, get a return on their IoT investments. Everything we do, from a connectivity standpoint, a solution services standpoint, from an analytics standpoint, is enabled by KOREOne. And so KOREOne is how our customers will innovate at faster speeds than they ever have before. They will increasingly build applications. It's API everything, microservices everything. And so with KOREOne, we believe our customers will innovate at the speed of IoT.